Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8, ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, number 8. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lester ready. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's inside. 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Into the box, Alex Bregman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Derek Norris would be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Set to deal on a 1-2 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Arrieta sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Derek Norris. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Derek Norris.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
0-1, no strikes.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Zobrist has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Norris rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Waiting on it is Dahl. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Wilson Contreras will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So striding in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
So
Center
stepping
fielder,
in, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2 now from Lester. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he got him swinging. C.J. Cron becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Dahl. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 8.
High pop up. Bryant is there for it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Chris Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Pablo Sandoval.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. catcher Derek Norris is in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Norris.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Correa gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, 49. Jake Arrieta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharp. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting. Right
digging
fielder.
In once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for the
and
Cubs,
that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. Ready once again, number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And too late on the recovery at first, and the bases are loaded now, so we'll see how they score this. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch, and a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Zobrist has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bregman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Derek Norris. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Scorched to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The pitcher number
now
40.
in the box, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, John Lester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sean Lester.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Kyle Schwarber.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton on the run, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
56, Hector Rondon. Now catching, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
A.J. Pollock.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl moves over. 1 out. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Taylor giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Pollock is there. 1 away.
The first base.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit out toward second. There is Pedroia. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he sets him down swinging. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. That's inside. 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think the A spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Derek Norris. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Derek Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hector Rondon steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Clint Robinson is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, David Dahl. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So digging in now, number 8. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Carlos Correa hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Justin Grimm takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs.
working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Mark
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter.
Here's Ben Zobrist
Right
now.
fielder.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The
Ready
left
for another
fielder,
chance?
number 3.
Chris Taylor.
Chris
On the night, he's 2 for
Taylor.
4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Sandoval.
Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and he is out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. In the air to right center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 8 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100 pitch mark, about the 7th inning. Here we are in extra innings, and he's just now getting to 100.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number
now at the plate,
52.
Justin
Rim.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. David Dahl is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Derek Norris.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll.
Blake Swihart will come on as a pinch hitter.
Swihart.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher number
ready
40.
for another shot now. Jake Arrieta. He was retired after popping out in his last at. Connor Gillespie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl going back to the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Eddie Gamboa enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send.
Number 59.
Digging in once again, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And that misses ball 1.
Number 8. This change defensively for the Rangers.
Here comes the 1-0.
Catching, number 25.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Carlos Correa is on deck. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Stanton is there to make the catch. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit hard up the middle, and a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Pitcher number 52.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Grimm comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners going. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Brett Anderson gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Grounded, foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Grounded down the third baseline. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Alex Bregman attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Correa gonna have to hurry, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Bregman is digging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he is in there. Into the box, Eddie Gamboa. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with Marcell Ozuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Andrew Miller enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 3 driven in.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Alex Claudio gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Alex Claudio.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
David Dahl.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, number 8, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. He's running again. Lifted into center field. After it is Hicks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Dahl. 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds.
Leading
4
off
hits
for the
for
Cubs.
him in this one, all singles.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
Flying toward the alley in left center. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. The throw into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Brandon Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Barnes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 8 will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball one. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you. It's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting six.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Echeverria now.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Echeverria is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, Dan Straley. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High pop up. Reynolds is there for it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Montero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cole Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
D. Gordon.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Brandon Barnes.
Striding in once again, Brandon Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Barnes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Martin Prado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past me.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. And digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, number
in
1,
now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Desmond.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is popped up. Back behind second, number 8 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Set to deliver on 2-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ichiro is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 18.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ichiro moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1-2. Here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Straley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter,
ready for another chance, Dee Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. So striding forward now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And we can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a throw over to first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Batting average down in the low 210s. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Cole Hamels. He popped out in his first trip. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The throw into second. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Barnes ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Ready once again, Brandon Barnes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 2, Brandon Barnes.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Martin Prado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Barnes going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Reynolds
ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Prado was there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
In there, a base hit, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in, Chris Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Sandoval.
From the stretch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The center fielder.
Into the box now. Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Barnes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
35.
At the plate, Paul Hamels. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into shallow right, 1 away. Striding into the box, Dan Straley comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jeffrey Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some.
Jeffrey Perez.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Cole Hamels. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 5-3. The loss goes to Dan Straley. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45.